Welcome to I_ShortSaga, the home of AI-generated stories that surprise, inspire, and entertain. Have you ever pondered about the magic of stories? The way they weave into our lives, shaping our thoughts, our dreams, our very realities. Today, dive into this enchanting world where tales are the lifeblood that connects us all. Imagine an ancient campfire flickering under a star-studded sky. The flames dance, casting eerie shadows on the faces of those gathered around. A sage begins to speak, his voice a mesmerizing melody that travels through time, carrying tales of heroes, villains, love, and loss. This, dear listener, is the birthplace of storytelling, where every flicker of the flame brings a new character to life. Every crackle of the fire narrates an age-old saga. Fast forward a few millennia, the campfires may have dimmed, but the stories, they're alive and thriving. They've evolved, taken on new forms, new mediums. They're in the books that we read, the movies we watch, the music we listen to, and even the conversations we have. Stories are the common language that binds humanity together, a universal currency of emotions. But what makes a story so compelling? Is it the plot, the characters, the narrative style? Or perhaps it's the element of surprise that keeps us on the edge of our seats? In truth, it's a combination of all these elements, masterfully woven together to create a tapestry that captivates the mind and stirs the soul. Stories have the power to transport us to distant lands, to make us fall in love with fictional characters, to make us laugh, cry, dream, and hope. They can take us on a roller coaster ride of emotions, making our hearts race one moment and bringing tears to our eyes the next. But stories aren't just about entertainment. They're also powerful tools for learning, for inspiring change, for sparking creativity. They can teach us about different cultures, different perspectives, different ways of life. They can challenge our beliefs, broaden our horizons, and open our minds to new possibilities. In a world where information is readily available at the click of a button, stories give us a way to make sense of it all. They help us understand complex issues, they give context to facts and figures, and they add a human dimension to the cold, hard data. So, here's an invitation to immerse yourself in the world of stories, to feel the thrill of a plot twist, the joy of a happy ending, the sorrow of a tragic loss, to learn, to grow, to dream. Because stories are not just tales we tell, they're who we are, who we've been, and who we aspire to be. In the grand tapestry of life, we're all storytellers, and every story is a thread that adds color, texture, and depth to the fabric of our shared human experience. So tune in, listen closely, and let the magic of stories unfold. Subscribe now and become a part of this timeless journey.